Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 4 in the fourth mission of the main campaign,
And now,
Important
Father Jim
Business.
with comments on the new rum factory.
The God-fearing Tropicans have always made and used rum for our daily praise of the Lord. Now, with industrial qualities of rum, we will send our joy to God, and He will give us His blessing.
Sure, Father Esteban, that's what he does. Alright, more churches. And I also need a newspaper. So I can increase the liberty. In the meantime,
Stop
let's give
fast, I
them
don't
the
have
high
all
school a
day.
boost. All that industry will need lots and lots of workers. Things are working fine, I think. Healthcare demand, yep.
Presidente, our Minister of Defense went...
Well, that was to be expected. New. Export llama wool. I can't
Venerable
do that.
leader,
No, I'll keep that open. Any chance you're gonna give me any more private businesses that I can build? Can I put another clinic down? Yep. And then I might have to build another high school. But I'm a little bit low on workers, so let's open the doors again.
One of our ministers recently committed a gaffe.
Sorry to interrupt, dear Sonny, but we have urgent news. Bobsledding will be added as a new event for the next Pan-Caribbean Games.
And how is this more urgent than our minister's gaffe?
That's a very good question, Sonny, but unfortunately, we have no more time. Stay tuned for more on Caribbean bobsledding after this song.
Right. That's more healthcare. People are happier. And here's more money. Let's keep building loops.
The industrialization of the island is...
I will do that, but I need a little bit more money. Alright, that's finished. Come on, give me stuff. Alright, I may have to increase the pay. Let's double that. Or increase that. Why is the high school so darn expensive? No wonder I'm bleeding money. Oh.
El Diablo does
Yeah, I don't care what you think. Come on, I need more men. Tropico needs more men. 12 new immigrants. That should solve the work crisis. At least briefly. And then I can set it back to skilled workers. cabaret somewhere. And another high school. Alright, we need to get some power. I have no idea if the elevation is any good, but let's give it a try. 17 megawatts, 20, 12, nope, not worth it. They need to produce at least 30, otherwise I will not even consider it. Alright, mansions requires power. At least the Liberty Desire is going up. Let's solve this one quest with getting a few more soldiers. Freighter was not serviced by the dock worker, that's not good. Yay! Someone good.
Presidente, I just got a call from a foreign investor. Several calls.
Right. Power. Let's build a power plant. Here. And I also want some secret police. Right, I'll take that one now. How much? Well, I've made some profits. No, I don't want to ban elections.
Has seized me as I watch.
Alright, you've both still made profits. Ah, thank you. That's always nice. When the Middle East likes you enough to send you stuff. Let's get another clinic. And then we'll need to start considering actually getting better buildings. But first I need to extend the power grid. Let's see. Less pollution, increased production. It's not that bad. Looks like the lumber mill is keeping up. What about the rum place? Could potentially do with another plantation if I have the population for that. I do not. In fact, I probably should consider actually just building the mansions now. No, it's not yet finished. Alright, mansions. Overpriced buildings for what they do, but oh well. Might as well build them now, because I probably will never do it again. 3 of them and I'm already broke. There, the ugliest road in the world.
Tropico's population has reached 250 people. We are slowly but surely turning into the China of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I definitely need more housing if I want to keep this up. And that would be the third business.
Presidente, I just got a call from a foreign investor. Several calls.
Well, that's very nice of them to fund my next mansion. Anything to get those quests out of the way. Yeah, I definitely need more sugar. I mean, I could import it, but let's see, how much is it for sugar to import? I don't know. I think it's much better to just make it ourselves.
Our industrialization efforts are proceeding smoothly. However, my foreign investors still perceive Yermo Incarnado as an uncivilized rock in the middle of the ocean.
We can easily fix this by building the pinnacle of modern civilization and cultural development, the shopping mall. Once we secure this building, we should import at least 500 luxury goods to bring the island's citizens one step closer to true civilization. Well, can I do that? I think I can. I think I can. Alright, that's the fifth mention. Yes, I'll give them a speech. I'll talk about religion. I'll praise. I really need to do something about the Soviets. I'll praise the communists. And I'll promise to have adequate, good healthcare. And I'll promise the cathedral, because that's a bit too expensive for me.
Hola, señoras y señoras. The importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. We have problems as does any other nation. Too few places of worship, for example. But we also face adversities other nations do not have to deal with. They do not have to suffer from the appetites of the USSR toward our nation. Through the years of my presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. I must, in turn, pay my respects to you, the everyday workers, especially to the communists. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate, the government will ensure adequate healthcare levels. Our blood has won the power. Only by blood will we lose it.
Alright, I can't do that quite yet. I also need to build a blimp ride. Now, blimp ride is over here, but of course I need to set up a tourism industry for that. I currently cannot do that. Shouldn't be a problem though. You want to issue that? No. But that does suggest to me that there's not enough food for the population. May have to consider that. Come on, move! Get in there! Lazy workers.
Presidente, I just got a call from a foreign investor. Several calls, actually, with different...
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, next to the grade school. That's the perfect place for a nightclub. Yeah, they love me, so that's really not a problem. Alright, let's set up the tourism industry a little bit. Hence why I did not build another dock over on this side. Ah, it looks like one of the farms was destroyed because it wasn't profitable enough anymore. Yeah, that does happen. Alright, do I have any surplus people? Not quite enough. And they're all females. Well, actually, that would be fine for tourism. Let's get the hotel built.
Today is a bright day for Tropican democracy. The polls are in, and it's clear people overwhelmingly voted for El Presidente. The way things are going, the secret police will be out of work in a couple of years.
Let's get some pollution standards. Don't need anything else over here. Right, I need to build a weapons factory. Which allows imports, because I don't have any iron. Alright, while I'm doing this, I also want a horticulture station to rebuild the forest over on this side. That's to make sure that my shops, my logging camps will be more effective. Yep, I'll do that.
Presidente.
No, I don't care.
Mayor.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stuff. Let's see, what is all... I keep forgetting what's canned food and what's not. Fish, pineapple, and coffee. Pineapple is expensive, though. No, right, canned pineapple is expensive. Regular pineapple is... yeah, okay. But I can't build it myself. Is it worth it to import it? I'm leaning towards no. Not really. But anyway, yeah, hospital. And I also want to get that Liberty out of the way, so let's get a radio station. No, not yet, because I can't afford it.
And now, a curious case. A papaya fruit escaped from the horticulture station and ran amok in the city. It is currently being charged with 3 attempted homicides, conspiracy against the state, and an alleged case of sexual harassment.
Anyway, Thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you all next time.